breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And a neck-high fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's safe. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And gone up into the second deck. So striding forward now, Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pujols has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. In now, DJ Bronco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Leading off the inning, Paul Molitor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Williams.
And it's fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Number 3 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
CC ready with the 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Utley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Utley is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch on its way.
Number 1.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, CC Sabathia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he got him. Riding in once again, number 3. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. So digging in now, Chris Davis. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for the second at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, George Brett reached base via the wall.
Out the 4th inning, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Williams is there. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance. Paul Molitor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1. One out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Williams will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ted Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Garrett Cole.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now the first pitch from CC. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, DJ Bronco, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Oh, ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out, number 1. Now at the plate, number 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, CC Sabathia flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Second baseman.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. A bouncer to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. At the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but
and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
Albert.
Here's Albert now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Paul Molitor. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Molitor swings, and this is hit very well to deep left field. Davis going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Justin Smoke now. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Into the box now, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right fielder.
And the pitch.
Turn. Williams.
Fouled off. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Justin Turner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 10. Justin Turner.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Williams sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Victor Robles digging in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. a swing and a high pop-up. Brett is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ Bronco. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Frank Thomas is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Frank Thomas.
The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, George Brett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Up around the face. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. Striding in to start the ninth, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Liam Hendricks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Lindor right there on to first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 41 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Tigers and the Aliens. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Fowler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here. Here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bronco has a play. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Into the box now.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Popped high in the air. Chapman is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He'll get us.
Right fielder, Ted
Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So striding in, Ronald Guzman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. This is in the air to left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses for ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Davis stands at second with grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now in the box, Lugo. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lugo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The throw will go to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The pitcher, Stephen Wright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Now batting, Gleyber Torres, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 25.
Lugo will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shane Bieber. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Line drive to left. Number 3 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Mejia moving to his left, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Leading off the inning, Dustin Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Caratini finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, and there's one away.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. At the plate, Matt Chapman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to third. Lugo over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope, that's foul.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ted Williams becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Sam Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, first pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80%.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. In now, Paul DeYoung, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ronald Guzman waits on deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away from the stretch.
Number 67.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Caratini.
Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding into the box, Stephen Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Darwell Lugo. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Number 18.
Popped him up. Travis in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Bieber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bronco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ Bronco. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Chapman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
Ted Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Another 0-2 coming. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And now the knuckleball in there. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Sam Travis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung's got it. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Darrell Lugo. He appears in this one as his future stars variation. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Phil Niekro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now playing second base.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Nothing. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So stepping in, Lugo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And the knuckler got him swinging and decided. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Phil Niekro. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. So 1-1. And he pops it up. And that's going to land foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Davis going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Shane Bieber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Victor Caratini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Caratini tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Weak chopper up the line. Lugo gonna have to hurry on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Dustin Fowler. He struggled at the top of the lineup on this one, hitless to this point. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course.